We all know that Canada has one among the best immigration systems in the world. They have what we call the merit-based immigration system. And many people have been looking for different ways to go to Canada. So guess what? Today I'm coming with one among the pathways you can use to go to Canada. And this is what we call the Temporary Foreign Worker Program. What is this program? Because we are used to see many people, when we talk about going to Canada, we talk about having a very good education, get higher points on work experience, certain type of programs like engineering, all those kind of things. But this program, the Temporary Foreign Worker Program, allows people who are not what we call skilled, in the sense of not having higher qualifications in terms of education. You don't need to have a bachelor degree. You don't need to have a master's degree. You don't need to be an engineer or a lawyer or a medical professional. They don't need that. So this is a program which allows people from all over the world to apply to go to Canada with no special skills. What I say, no special skills, I refer more into like lawyer, architecture, registered nurse, or medical doctor, dentist. Is not about that. You are going to work into the normal jobs. You have heard people saying, I want to go to Canada to work in the, for instance, to work into the farm. I'm giving an example. Or you can work into logistics, or into kind of the warehouse, or you can work into the cruise ship. All those type of jobs, you don't need to have a degree for that. So it's just like kind of what you can call here in the United States like some sort of general labor. So those kind of visas, those kind of jobs fall under what is called the Temporary Foreign Worker Program. So you can apply to go to Canada, but you have to get a job first. You get a job of what we call which allows people to go as a foreign worker. So let's dig deep into those type of jobs. And what other criteria you need to have. Obviously, the biggest criteria is for you to be employed by a company. So not any company. It has to be a company which is registered and allowed by the government to hire foreigners. That's number one. And number two, once you get, you apply, you have to get a job offer. And that is the most challenging part for many people. Why is the most challenging part? It's the challenging part for various reasons. Number one, many people do not know how to write a resume according to the Western standards, especially Canadian standards. Here, when you talk about resume, it's not about writing your name, date of birth, marital status, place of birth, your tribe, your religion, your number of children you have. Those don't matter a lot at all. What does it mean, like if you are Christian or Muslim? It means nothing. What tribe is going to help you in application? So you need to have a certain type of resume. No matter what type of job you have, you need professionals to help you write a very good resume. So to apply, you need to have a competitive resume. You are not the only one who is looking for these opportunities. So these employers in Canada receive resumes from all over the world. And especially when we talk about work experience, we are not looking into what position you had in your country. Rather, we are going to look about, are you a person who is trustworthy? Are you a person who is a hard worker? Are you a team worker? Are you a team player? Are you able to resolve some conflict in your own? Do you go to work on time? Do you respect your supervisor? Do you... Those are the things. So no matter what position you have, it can be cleaning in your country. It can be a position as a babysitter. It can be a position working into whatever warehouse in your own country. So you need to have a professional to write a resume in a competitive way. That's number one. And number two, into the aspect of why is it difficult to get these jobs, you do not know which positions, which employers are allowed to hire foreigners. So you can just go and get scammed. That is the problem we see from many people. Because all in all, this is an individual application. It is you to apply on your own. There is no a big program as a pool, you just go. No, it's you to apply for any job. So you must know which company is allowed. You must have a very competitive resume to make sure that you are going to do that one. This process is a very long, it takes time. It's not you are applying today and tomorrow you are going to get this job. So you have to get the job offer. The employer will approve you. The government will give approval based on the criteria set and the process set by the government. And then from that moment, you'll be able to start processing the visa to go to Canada. But this is the good part, which I'm trying to explain. I usually tell people, no matter how good you are, sometimes it is better to allow professionals to help you do their job in highest area. So if you are really dreaming, you really want to go to Canada, let's say under the temporary foreign worker program, I advise you to use a professional, to use expert. The people who do this for living, who can be able to help you to put that resume in a competitive way. People who know these companies, the people who will be able to guide you into the entire process and help you to do those applications. Because you might end up putting 100 applications and don't get one, and you say, oh, you are not a lucky person. No, you do not know how to make these applications competitive. So, a couple days ago or previous month, I talked about Relocate Ltd. Relocate Ltd is one among the companies, a professional company, which will be able to guide you in this process. It is immigration consulting company. I put the link on the description of this video about Relocate Ltd. And what are Relocate Ltd going to do to make sure that if you apply under the temporary foreign worker program, you are going to succeed? There are various things they're going to do for you. Number one, they are going to be overall in charge of your application process. Meaning, they are going to talk to you. You are going to submit, first of all, you go there and submit the application through the link I'm going to share. Once you go through that link, they are going to look at your resume and they are going to convert your resume, how you wrote, into Canadian competitive style so that you can have higher chances of getting jobs if you apply. Secondly, they are going to find the designated jobs, designated companies for you, and they are going to do the applications for you. Once you go and apply and get everything, they get the job, they will be also in charge of to help you with the legal actions towards getting the actual visa and going to Canada. The good thing about this process, Relocate Ltd will not only just help you with just getting the actual visa, but will be able to help you to know what are the legal status which you're going to have. Yes, it's a temporary foreign worker visa. You'll be working for a couple, 2-3 years, whatever, but they'll be able to guide you, to mentor you on how you can be able to succeed in the country of Canada. Remember, this type of visa, you are working under one employer. So you are not going to Canada under employer A, and then you are going to be working to different employers. The visa under temporary foreign worker is attached to a particular employer. So you need to know the requirements, responsibilities of this visa type. And this is where the immigration expert consultant like Relocate Ltd will be able to help you. So what I want to let you know is, if you want to use this Relocate Ltd as a service, I recommend it because you'll be having higher chances for you to use them to get the temporary foreign worker program. This program is different from the express entry program, where you needed to be more professional. They put the points basing on the criteria about education, about work experience, about language, or whatever, all those points. So this is a different type of program. So this is not, you are not going to get the permanent resident direct. You are going as a worker. Express entry, you are going to get green card or permanent resident of Canada direct. So this one, you are going as a foreign worker. But while you are there are different pathways where you can be able to become a permanent resident. So make sure that you use the code which I put on this video on the description. Once you use that one, you'll get $100 discount on the price, where the Relocate Limited will be able to assist you. So thank you so much. Again, this is EBM. Remember, Canada has the best immigration system where you can be able to relocate to Canada and start your life in Canada. Thank you so much. Until next time, this is EBM. Bye-bye.